Yeah, we'll do this. We'll make this the United Nerd podcast this time.
Why?
Talks about in general stuff when it comes to video games.
No one listens to United Nerds.
True. Well, fine.
Put it on something else.
Let's just do a 30-minute episode.
15 minutes.
You wouldn't like it, nobody likes it, nobody likes it here.
Man.
Just to double check, do you know if we
Oh, God.
flaxseed oil any longer?
So, like for United Nerds, I think that's like we don't do enough of that one, but that's also we don't have long periods of time to just talk about random bullshit.
No, we do not.
And that's the point of 15 minutes in hell.
So this would be an In Hell episode. Brought to you by Lucifer Productions.
Now starting.
Brought to you by Nuts of Nerdalot
Second one, it's not like
and Kaiju Review for You.
Which is coming back.
Really? Have you guys finally decided a day on it?
Let's see, the Monday after the kids go back to school, we're gonna record a couple paranormal chats. We gotta talk about the alien stuff.
Yeah, the alien abductions and stuff.
We're gonna do a promo for Knights of Nerdalot. Saying Knights of Nerdalot is coming back. It's just gonna be a short little.
You never even, did you guys ever do the ending? It's like, we'll be
No,
back.
we never had time to. We'll probably make fun of that. So we'll do that, and then we'll record maybe an episode or something and release it the next week. Because we'll go back on the recording schedule for Mondays.
I need to go back into doing more Kaiju Review. I'm like,
I just have had absolutely no time this summer at all.
agree. And it's, you know what? We'll talk a little bit about video games in this episode, but let's go about let's talk about our podcasting schedules. Of what all we do. You know, me and you, we hold down a full-time job.
Yep.
You have 2 kids, and you have them
50 to 60% of the time.
yeah. For me, and you're married.
Yes. I have a full-time wife.
I'm a full-time wife.
And 2 dogs.
And two dogs. For me, I got a full-time job.
You have a full-time Jess.
I have a full-time Jess, my fiance, yes. Funny story about that here in a minute. I have my daughter, who normally on my days off is when I have her. And on my days off, where my scheduling is so screwy.
Yeah, your schedule all over the place.
Yeah, I don't really have. By the time I get home, I want to record, but I end up getting distracted with other stuff.
Yep. And see mine. I have to coordinate my recording with Jeff's schedule.
Now with Jeff,
Jeff is a stay-at-home dad.
yeah,
But he has one severely autistic daughter
yes,
who takes up the majority of his
98% of his time.
time. So it's difficult.
Yeah, because the only time he's able to record is if his wife is able to watch the kid, right? And for me, besides a screwy work schedule, helping Jess and all that stuff. Usually when I want to record, that's when Jess needs me. So, I just haven't been in the mood to stream here lately.
I haven't been in the mood for pod. Aside from a little 15 minutes in hell, I haven't podded in 2 months.
Yeah. But that's a good thing about with these little the shitter episodes. It's we can get caught up on other episodes and stuff, and just small episodes, a little bit at a time, until we find time to legit record an hour episode. So,
And when me and Jeff do pod, we alternate. So like, we try every single Monday, but like, one Monday it'll be 3 to 4 episodes of Night for Nerd Alive.
yeah.
And then the next Monday it'll be 3 to 4 episodes of Paranormal Tracks. And, you know, so that when we inevitably miss a Monday, because we do, we've got a few episodes in the can and just throw out there.
And also with it, like, there's points like I try to get you to, if you can wake up on time or something, like to try to record an episode. But also what's hard when the kids are around.
Yeah.
Won't ask you for anything until the moment you try to do something.
Yep.
This is one of the most relatable podcasts you're ever going to listen to, people. And I'm jealous of the people who legit drop everything to try to do podcasting and stuff.
They must not have children.
Yeah. Or they have some kind of backup plan, which they can, because for us, we're poor. That was the reason of the podcasts.
Yeah, if I had a full-time job, I could pod quite a lot.
Mm-hmm. I could stream a lot. So, Jess's parents are on vacation. Every time one of her parents go on vacation, one of the dogs gets sickening diarrhea. It has happened every fucking time. Never fails. The moment they leave, the dog gets diarrhea.
Why don't they take the dog with them?
They go to the beach or something like that. Hey, Jim.
You take a dog to the beach?
Well, they don't. They, like, the dogs cannot be trusted.
Then it's time to put old Lassie down.
Yeah. So, I go up to, like Jess calls me, asking me to bring my carpet cleaner up there. Well, I brought my vacuum and my carpet cleaner, because her vacuum isn't that good compared to my brand new one.
Ooh.
Yes, it's one of those specialized like bristle dog hair ones. You know, like the really good ones, like the extremely lightweight, but like legit. Like you can reuse everything just by cleaning it and let it dry out.
Yeah.
Like that new filter and all that stuff. By just vacuuming me at 6 times, full of nothing but dirt. She does vacuum, but not as deep as mine. Then I used the carpet cleaner. 6 things of water was used. I had to dump that thing out 6 times. It was still like pitch, like it was dirt every time. I finally
How
got.
and often do her parents clean their house?
Or else cleaner than mine.
That's not saying a lot, though.
No, I mean her house is legit clean. Like there's nothing on the floor. Like it's legit clean. But they also they have like one of those little, battery powered vacuum. Like it's not like a legit regular vacuum. It's one of those big long tube ones, multi packs, like put together ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good, but it's not what you need. You know what I mean? It's not what you they're good for like little like short cleanups and stuff, but when you're doing a deep clean, you need a legit vacuum cleaner. So after doing that, she's like, can I keep these over here? Because the room smells better. And she has been having some allergy problems after I cleaned it and stuff. It smells a lot better. You don't smell the dust and stuff anymore. So now she's going to use it in her room tonight. So
Carpet.
Your whole basement's carpet.
Unfortunately.
How's Hallie? You haven't talked about Hallie in a bit.
No, she's just a puppy.
She's just a puppy.
She's being a puppy.
Have you been potty training her?
As much as you can with a 6-week-old.
Mm.
Take her outside and make sure she does her business out there, and then but she inevitably pees in the house. But I mean, it's just a little
Little dot.
little puddle of pee. It's not like if Bo pees in the house, but it's like
You know,
the floodgates are open.
what time is this pop machine not working?
Well, Preston didn't get a chance to
Well,
do
he
it.
worked on the other day because I was back here and he came back and it was full, like the machine, or the coin, so he emptied it. The heck, it can't be full again. That was just 2 days ago. No, it was Wednesday.
I think we just need a new machine.
I think it's just a piece of junk.
Yeah. So you've said you haven't done your summer game play of Spyro.
No, I have not yet. And I'm not really feeling it this year. I might skip it. I have played that game every summer for like 20 some odd years.
You and Sam both do that. That's like the one game you guys will play like once a year.
Sam does it with Spyro too.
Yeah.
It's amazing. The soundtrack alone is worth playing.
The like that's saying I do that with Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. So like there's like 3 games that I play like religiously, and I will beat to 100%. I do Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, Sly Cooper,
That's a fun one to 100%.
it is like Sly is by far like one of my favorite games. And the I cannot remember I can't remember the other one. I know there's a third one, but I cannot remember it. You'll hunt me later. But like out of those 2, like especially like with Sly 1, Sly 2, and Sly 3, I've 100% them a lot.
I've never played Sly 3.
Sly 3 is fun.
Played Sly 2. I played Sly 1 numerous times.
Sly 3 was one of my favorites. Because like the story, it's basically just one giant heist. Like we gotta gather all these. It's like not Mission Impossible, but Ocean 7.
Ocean's 11.
Ocean's 11. Was there Ocean 7? Yeah.
There's Ocean's 11, Ocean's 12, Ocean's 13.
Okay, so basically, yeah, it's like Ocean 11. We gotta gather these crew members and stuff to like to break into this vault, which is the Cooper family vault.
Why do you have to break into your own vault?
Because somebody who's like I guess like so the story for Sly 3, you had Sly's dad McSweeney the Walrus, who was this who was the muscle, and then you had Dr. M, who was the kind of like the baboon of the like the brains of the bunch. Well, he got pissed at like Sly's father and stuff, and wanted to, you know what? I'm going to buy the island that the Koopa Vault's on, and I'm going to try to break into it and steal all the jewels and stuff in it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they're doing. He's basically like got everything like taken over. So the reason you're trying to gather up people to break in is you need to get through the island and stuff. So you need like a frogman, a demo specialist, an RC specialist to and so that's each level is getting through a specialist in Sly Cooper style.
Yeah, that sounds like they watched Ocean's 11 and then were like,
Let's do
make
this.
this a game.
Yeah. There's like 6 levels, 6 worlds, but like each world like has its own set of missions and stuff like that. So it is.
Like as much as I love playing the first Spyro over and over and over again, I don't care for the other 2. The second one's okay. I played it through a couple times. It's all right. The third one, played through once. Don't really care.
Well, which one had the skateboard? Was that Spyro 2 or 3?
I want to say 2, but I'm not.
I played 2 a